Good morning, everybody. I'm just not feeling it today, if you can't tell by my appearance. First of all, I have on this shirt with my bra that you can very clearly see because I didn't feel like changing my bra. Then I have on this headband because I didn't feel like doing anything to my hair. Didn't do any makeup. I'm literally just hoping today goes good, but sorry, I'm so thirsty. I need to be drinking water, but this is so good. I got a water here too, but I'm just chugging that instead. So, it's been a minute since I posted. I think I posted last Thursday. I recorded a video on Friday, which would not upload for some reason. I could not get that thing to upload. Then I recorded a video on Saturday that I was going to post since I couldn't post on Friday. And then Saturday, I hated the video and deleted it while I was editing it. I just was like, this is dumb, delete all of it. Never re-recorded one on Saturday. Sunday, I was so busy. I worked all day. Monday was yesterday. I have no excuse for real. I was just being lazy yesterday. And I'm being lazy today. I don't know what it is. Sometimes I'm just, so motivated and strung out on energy and, ready to go, go, go. And then some weeks I'm just, sleepier than others. And that's okay. Because I know, my motivation will be back. But, this week is just a sleepy week. I'm just so tired. Sunday, I got off work at about 5 o'clock, ate dinner, and I was in bed at, 8 o'clock. I didn't fall asleep until about 9, but then I slept until 7 the next morning. And then I was just, tired all day at work. And I'm why am I so sleepy? Then last night I went to bed about 9:30, 10 o'clock-ish. Woke up at 5 a.m. this morning to read. As you guys know, that's what I'm doing. But I could not stay up. I fell asleep halfway through reading and then didn't wake up until 7 this morning. It's 7:40 now. I came to the gas station, got me a Red Bull. Here are my gas station snacks for today. This might be an unpopular opinion, I don't know, but I love these caramel big cups. I love caramel, and these Reese's with caramel in them, they literally change my life every time. So I have those. And then this is going to be my breakfast, lunch, and not dinner, but breakfast and lunch. I eat about a bag of these at least once a week. Is it nutritional? No. Is that okay? Yes. We're just going to get through today. I'm oh my God, I'm so tired. Why am I so tired? The stuff that I eat, I know it's a direct correlation to how I feel. I know. But it's so hard to eat healthy. I'm going to get back to it soon, but for now, gas station food for breakfast and lunch it is. Which I'm going to go home on lunch break and eat my leftover Chinese food, so I'll have a pretty decent lunch. But my breakfast is not going to be fueling me, but that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna figure it all out. We're gonna be productive eventually, just not today, maybe. So, anyways, I am currently reading 5 Steps Ahead by Patrick David. I don't remember his name. It's an okay book. It's very pro-capitalism, and I feel like I'm kind of needing to read it and take what I find relevant and leave what I don't think is relevant. Because although I do want to be a businesswoman, I'm not really here for the hustle bustle, become a billionaire, make a lot of money, live a lavish lifestyle. I want more of independence, have more free time. I would eventually love to be able to give back to my community and maybe even start a nonprofit one day. The book is very pro-capitalism, pro make as much money as you can, be a billionaire, be a millionaire, bam, on this big billion-dollar corporation. And I don't know if that's really what I want, but it also has some good ideas for creating a business that one day. So it's you kind of just have to take what you want from the book and leave what you don't. So that's how that book is. So I wouldn't say it's my favorite book I've ever read of all time, but it definitely has some good talking points, and I'm only about 100 pages in, so I still have half the book to go, so we'll see. But as of right now, those are my thoughts on the book. I'm also listening to Bill Gates' memoir called Source Code. I am really enjoying it, honestly. It's just kind of insane how things work out. He was at one of the few schools that got a computer when he was 13 years old. It's just insane because what would have happened if he didn't get a computer? It would have been somebody else that founded a company like Microsoft. But it's just insane how these little moments in your life add up to something that will change your life forever and actually make you become who you are. And it's like you're like destined to be that because the universe works in ways. It's like that quote. I saw a quote one time and like it has genuinely stuck with me. It's like whatever is meant to find you will not pass you up. So whatever I'm meant to do, it's not going to pass me. It's coming. Like it's on the way. I'm going to get to where I need to be. Everything is like working in accordance. Like the universe is never working against you. The universe, God, whatever you like believe, is never working against you because like, I mean, like, why would it? You know, everything is, like, working for you. And as long as you, like, keep that, like, you're good, you're set, you're good to go. But anyways, his memoir is very good. I'm really enjoying it. I'm starting this today, along with the other books I'm reading. But this, I just kind of want to go ahead and get in because I'm about to be in a unique situation where I'm going to have very less bills than I have right now. So I'm going to have some more disposable income coming up, and as much as I want to save as much as I can, I would also love to get into investing. So this is about investing and the stock market, stuff like that. So we are going to figure some of that out with this disposable income I'll have for the next few months, and maybe we can do some good with it. We shall see. Of course, I will share with you guys whatever I find, like whatever works, and I'll share my experience. But that is a book by Bola Sumbaki. I'm excited to look her up. I looked up the author of 5 Steps Ahead yesterday. I gotta start looking up authors at the bookstore. Because, I mean, like, I'm okay with reading books with people who I don't 100% agree with. But I also would rather support authors. Oh, my heavens. It's too early. I would rather support authors. Why am I saying authors? Like the TV show. I would rather support authors that I more like align with, and sue me. Like, okay, call me whatever you want to call me. I live in the South. I get called all these names. I would rather read a book written by a woman. Me personally. Like, if it's written by a woman, I'm more likely to enjoy it because I feel like women are better writers. Like, what the heck? I'm sorry. I'm not trying to down men. Men, keep writing your books. I'll read them. I'll read a few of them at least. But I prefer women authors. Why do I keep saying that? Oh my god. I prefer women authors. Sorry guys. It's really early and I'm like half asleep. I think I'm having like brain fog. I don't know why. Probably because I'm eating chips for breakfast, but like I said, we're going to get our life together. So this is supposed to be like a pop culture podcast. I don't even know what's going on in pop culture for real because I've been so busy. You guys don't understand. Like, all I've done is work and hang out with my friends. Like, it's such a hard life. Oh my god. I haven't really, I mean, I'm always posting on TikTok. I hit 1,000 followers this weekend. I'm really happy. I've been taking TikTok seriously for a few months now. I'd say about 6 months. Maybe less. Maybe like 4 or 5 months. I've had a few videos do good, but I just hit 1,000 followers. I'm just ready to keep it going. Like, let's keep climbing. But I haven't been on TikTok that much. Like, I've been making videos and pushing out content, as always. But I haven't been, like, scrolling. So, like, I don't even know what's going on. Tonight is Dancing with the Stars. Fingers crossed that Alex and Val win, because I, like, genuinely love them. I'm also for Robert Irwin and Whitney. I'm new to Dancing with the Stars. This is the first year I've actually, like, I mean, I kept up with it last year because of all the TikToks, and then this year is the first year I've actually, like, watched episodes. I'm not going to get to tonight. I'm going to a hockey game, but I will get on TikTok after the hockey game and watch all of them. I'm also, like, Robert and Whitney, and then I like Whitney and Mark, I think is who she's with. Whitney from Secret Life of Mormon Wives. I've been loving her dances. I love her facial expressions. I love how she dances. So those 3 are my top 3. If Alex wins, like, Alex is my number 1 top pick. I absolutely love Alex Earl. Like, she's who I want to be. She's the embodiment of everything that I want in the future for me. Well, not everything, but she is, like, a very, like, someone that I look up to. That's also something I'm working on is, like, who do I look up to? Who do I want to become more like, and how? You know what I'm saying? So, it's been, like, a very, like, self-reflective time in my life, which is not always like that. Like, usually, for the past few months, it's been, like, go, 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 work, have fun, like, you know, on autopilot, having a grand old time. But the past few weeks have been very reflective and self-helpy, I guess, if you want to say that. But anyways, Taylor Swift had a new album come out. We can talk about that. I first listen, I was a hater. I'm like, what the heck, Taylor? Like, where's the lakes? Where's illicit affairs? Where's Cowboy Like Me? Like, what is this? And then I went and saw it in the movies. And let me tell you, if you did not like the album, maybe watch her describing the songs and it might help, because that's what helped for me. Or I don't know if it's just like being in there with everybody in the movie theater, everybody's having a good old time. It kind of helps you appreciate the funness of the music. Whatever it was, I'm now a huge fan of the album. Like, well, I wouldn't say a huge fan. It's not her best album. It's not her best work. But, like, not every album needs to be your best work is also, like, what we got to remember. Because you can't keep writing albums like Folklore. Because then eventually that gets old either way. Like, even if, no matter how good it is, that eventually is like, okay, can you do anything else? So, not every album has to be your best album. It's okay to put out, like, a fun pop love song album. I think it's cringy and like a little bit millennial. Somebody commented on one of my videos and said it's music for calling Hoover readers. Yeah, they were not lying. That's all we're gonna say. They were not lying. But I can also appreciate that she's not depressed and sad and thinking about wanting to jump off cliffs anymore. So like, I'm glad for her. I've always seen Taylor Swift, as parasocial as it is, I see her as a mother figure for me, which has a song called Father Figure, which is one of my favorites. Whenever I put together a list, well, I guess I could tell you all my top 3. I love Fate of Ophelia, I love Opalite, I love Father Figure, and those are like my top 3 right now. The other ones I like Life of a Showgirl, actually. I saw some people hating on that one, but I really like that one. I love Sabrina Carpenter. So I like that one. But those are my top few right now. It'll probably change the more I listen to it, because in most albums, the one that I don't like at first becomes my favorite. I don't know why it's always like that for me. If I don't like it, it becomes my favorite later on. But I'm liking the album. I'm glad she's happy. I've been watching her interviews, of course, and like, I kind of ingest almost everything Taylor Swift does. I have a lot of catching up to do. I've only watched a few of them. I know she was on Jimmy Fallon last night. That George Norman, is that his name? That's probably not his name. But that guy with Cillian Murphy, I haven't watched those yet. So I have some stuff to watch, which is probably what I'll watch while this is uploading on YouTube. But yeah, that's where I'm at with the album. I was not a big fan of it. I don't think it's her best album, but I am here for the fun. I'm here that she's happy. So other than that, I don't know anything else going on. I do need to get into work. I'm going to try to make a few more of these this week, but like I said, life just gets so busy sometimes. If y'all want to keep up with me on the day-to-day, the best way to do that is on Instagram or TikTok, which will both be in the description. You can go check those out. But until then, I might see y'all tomorrow morning. Hopefully I look better. I'm going to try to get up and fix my hair tomorrow and look decent for work. But who knows, honestly. Who knows? So, thanks for watching, guys.